Like, you can't let the pressure of social media get to you, like, because there's, like, someone who did let that happen, like, you know someone known as Etika?
Yeah,
he took his own life recently.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's sad as fuck, but, like, basically, like, what happened, he was not mentally right in the head, so, he was mentally ill type thing, like, it really gets to you at the end of the day, so.
But it's sad that someone took their life. Like, it doesn't matter what.
It's because of the social media, like, really got to him. Like, people bullying him for his mental breakdown. Like, when he had the mental breakdown, like, I did generally think it was like when he was having that mental breakdown, like, he was saying some philosophical shit. Actually, like, some of it could be proven to be true, but I'm not going to go into that yet. Now it's like science stuff, but. Like, when he went on an interview with Keemstar, basically, where he was talking about life being a simulation, like a mental breakdown type thing. I thought he was just joking at the time, you see, like. But obviously Keemstar may have kind of.
But people do believe that life's a simulation. Like, do you believe it's a simulation?
Well, it could be, I guess. But life is just a mere kind of accident. But it's like it kind of it's hard to explain, but. See, it's like quantum shit.
I don't think it is a simulation, but you always have that feeling it could be. You know, like Rick and Morty, where he does that life simulator, and then he wakes up and he dies, and then he's like in that simulation.
Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, Etika thought that, and then he posted the final video, and he was like,
saddest thing.
I watched the video, it's raw, and then he jumped off the bridge. And Keemstar did get him a shit for it, but not too much shit. He got in a little bit of shit for it because
he did think it was a stunt at first.
Yeah, he did, and that's why it was taken out of context because he said, "Go jump off a bridge if you think life is a simulation."
Did
he? Yeah, if you take a clip of the interview, it's basically like, if you think life is a simulation, why don't you just jump off a cliff then? And he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to do that right now then." Well, he didn't do it straight away. He was eventually taken back to another mental hospital, and it's their fault what he did. Take his life. But then he was released too soon. They should have treated him for depression he was going through and his stuff at the time.
But I don't I'm very I know people that have killed themselves, and I know I think it's a very common.
About the Etika situation, there is someone who's been an absolute prick. You know Jay Station?
Yeah.
He just did a video, right? Yeah, he did a video in Etika, a Ouija board challenge.
Yeah, but I hate Jay Station. He did the same with Mac Miller, didn't he?
He did the same with Mac Miller, Exorcist Tentacion, I think, Little Peep as well.
But
he's the definition of an absolute.
I'm a massive fan of X and that, but doing it to someone that's taken their life. Like, X, obviously, is sad, tragic because he got shot, but...
it's doing anyone. It doesn't matter who dies. He's doing it to make money out of it.
But it's horrific that he's doing it to people that... Imagine their family seeing that. They're going through the hardest time of their life.
Like, Etika, like, the issue with Etika, man, like, he did literally, like, it would probably bring up a screenshot in the edit, but basically he did it, the thing that pissed me off the most, like, he normally does the video where it's like 1 like equals 1 prayer for this person. He did the same with Etika, but the video got well over 100,000 dislikes, respectfully. So he had the cheek to comment, 1 like is 1 prayer, 1 dislike is 2 prayers. Now, he knows the dislikes are giving him money. He's doing it for money. But I will give him credit where credit is due. There is a screenshot where he legitimately donated 2,500, which is fuck all in his terms, to...
Yeah, but that is respect.
To the mental
I'd say that is respectful, but he's made that money through...
He's made more than that from that video alone.
Yeah, but he's made that money through disrespecting him.
It's so disrespectful. Like, he took his own life and he's freaking... Like, he's... Like, I haven't seen the video. I'm not giving him a view. Don't even go on his channel. Like, he doesn't deserve that. But Jay Station's done so many dodgy things that to this point is just like, so. Like, it's just like, yeah, here we go again. He's done it again. It's like, no one's gonna stop watching him. Like, he's just got that reputation. Like, Michael McCrudden is probably going to do it. Well, Michael McCrudden isn't as bad because at least it's a biography.
Yeah.
He is scummy, but it's not as bad.
Michael McCrudden is actually... It's scummy because he does it too soon.
But he is at least respectful in it.
But but if he did it, let's say, a couple months after... Because I actually watched some of his biographies and they're quite interesting.
Yeah, they're not bad. They are. The video isn't bad. It's
some
just
of them are
correct,
though. Yeah.
But... Obviously, Etika was like a YouTuber for... He was an OG as well, 10 years. Like, Keemstar. So, but Keemstar, like, the thing is, Etika liked Keemstar a lot, so people didn't really understand what Etika was really like, So I think Keemstar shouldn't get too much shit for it, because they kind of were kind of mates in a way. But yeah, Etika just had a mental breakdown, and then in the end, it kind of just, if you watch the video, you can tell it kind of, what do you call it? It got to him.
Yeah,
like, you just see it, like, the mental breakdown, and then it's like, alright, I am the Antichrist type thing, and then it's just like,
it's just
I'm sorry I betrayed your trust, I'm sorry I pushed you all away, like, that's...
It's just a horrible situation.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, at least his family didn't want the money for the funeral, like, Keemstar is now raising money for his Friday fortnight, all the money that's raised through there is going to go to the mental health charity, so that's a good thing. But the J Station, will give him credit, he did donate $2,500 to the charity.
I don't think we should give him credit.
But we shouldn't, that's the only thing we'll give him credit for, but he made more than that from a video alone, so he's still a complete cunt.
No.
He would have to give all his money before.
I don't think
at least $1 million. Oh no, he's still going to be left alone. He's a millionaire from this kind of shit.
No, I don't think he deserves any credit, to be honest. You know, he's...
Don't go on his channel, do not watch him, do not like, do not dislike.
I mean, you can't say that because there's that...
But people are going to do it anyways, but...
Yeah.
That's the thing, it's not going to stop it, but I mean, like... People think leaving a dislike is going to show you an out show. No, it's going to make them more money nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how... He didn't... Like, the thing is, he didn't even make a 10-minute long video. I bet he's doing that to just think, yeah, at least he didn't do it 10 minutes this time, but still, he's got ads and he's...
Yeah, definitely.
He got beaten up, but not by ski mask. People good. Whoever beat him up probably just thinks he's a cunt. Like, he was legitimately beaten up. Like, this one was not fake, but he made up a fake story out of it. So you beat him up, just giving him more money. Yeah. So.
But yeah.
But yeah, it was a good transition. Like, yeah, but it's sad to see. Like, really hit me hard, that Etika, because he's like a YouTuber. It's like what we do. Like, it's kind of like you know them personally. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, definitely.
I never really watched Etika, but it's like, damn, he's actually gone now. Like, you're never gonna see his videos again. Like, it's very rare a YouTuber actually dies. So it's not. I think there's only a few YouTubers I could list that have actually died currently. Like, Etika's one of them.
Yeah.
I think Total Biscuit died from cancer. He's one of them.
There's a lot.
Christina Grimmie, she got shot in the head 4 times with a rifle. She died 3 years ago. It's always sad, you know.
It's just terrible whenever someone dies, really.
Yeah, whenever, like...
It affects someone in the world. Always.
The thing is, it's just something that happens. Like, death always will come. There's no way to prevent it.
Yeah, but...
That's the sad thing. Like, eventually you're going to die, I'm going to die, everyone's going to die.
But...
Eventually... this is a sad thing, but eventually we are all going to be forgotten.
I don't know about that, but I'm quite obviously I'm quite touched about suicide and that, because obviously, like I've said before, I've experienced it. Like I've seen it.
I've experienced it as well. So,
like I know people that, because it's such a common thing now. Like I know probably in the last year I've known 4 or 5 people. It's a common thing for men. Taking their life, and like
we need to prevent it.
It's one of those things though that I don't want to say it 'cause it sounds selfish, but the thing that kept me going like at hard times is that there's always another day, and like it doesn't matter if the next
things will get better type thing, like,
and it might be the smallest thing ever. It might be just you have a nice lunch or something, but there will start to have a positive.
People that love and care about you.
Yeah, you might go years without enjoying life, but there will be a day where you enjoy life and things will get better, because like nothing can stay bad forever. Like nothing can.
No, that's mathematically impossible.
Exactly.
It will have to go up. Eventually, there'll be a rock bottom and it'll go up.
And I hope one day people start, like, the
best thing to take away these thoughts is, like, to keep yourself occupied and do stuff you enjoy.
Yeah, I think sport is the biggest thing, if I'm honest.
Sport is a good thing.
Because of the endorphins.
Music helps a lot of people.
Yeah.
People make songs.
I think
Logic is one of them, I think.
Logic's incredible.
Yeah.
Logic's my favourite artist, as people know, but...
Like, for example, they make music to help overcome their things. So it's a good way to clean out your thoughts, if it makes sense. Like, do what you love, like whether it be sport, music, comedy, YouTube, podcasts, stuff like that.
It's a very touchy subject because everyone goes through different experiences, and like it's
a lot of things
horrific. But I think media and all of this and the public eye frown at it, as in.
Yeah, when
They don't
celebrities
think
take
it's-
their own life, they're like Robin Williams, he took his own life 4 years ago. Like, oh, how could he was rich, he couldn't
Yeah,
have
but-
depression, like, depression isn't real or something
Why
like
are
that.
people frowning upon it like that?
But the thing is, they don't realise what they go through. The thing is
Yeah.
that I didn't know what they go through. I thought celebrities lived it easy.
But they don't do that.
Now that
because-
I've been doing videos, I've realised that, fucking hell,
It's
that's
harder than
what
you
they
think.
have to go through if we're going through this just making simple stuff.
Yeah, exactly, and like, really, like,
But it gets to you, like, that's what, the thing is, like,
and like,
whether it be disease, and depression is an illness. It is an illness. It's something you can be diagnosed with. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you have.
and there's like that clip. I don't know if you've seen it of like, the Houses of Parliament or wherever they were, but. And they had a
not that
mental
one.
health a mental health thing, like,
You mean
and
the one
only a
with
couple
mental
people.
health for young people? You mean the one where it was like 2 people showed up to mental
Yeah,
health for young people?
2 people. It's ridiculous.
It was like 12, but there was like hundreds that could have showed up. Like, it was barely. It was
How
people.
could people care that less about mental health?
Well, of course we don't.
It's been in everyone's life, and someone or something's happened, and I don't.
The thing they don't care about is because it doesn't bring them money. Like,
Yes,
it's not.
but-
That's the thing. They only care
But
about.
it's
whether
not
they
all
can get
about money, is it?
That's the thing, but that's all they care about. That's why people don't really like people like that in general. There are people that do care about it, and that's, you know, you could vote for them and stuff like that. When you get older, you have that power, don't you, to have a vote?
Definitely, yeah.
But mental health, is particularly in young men, is where it's the biggest killer. Like, for example, Etika was 29 years old and he was a man. Because
I just think anyone really, but
Anyone,
men
obviously,
men specifically.
are more likely, like 4 times as many men commit suicide as women. That's
Yeah.
just averages, obviously.
Well,
I'm not saying women don't do it as well, because there's obviously women also
No,
do it.
you're not saying
young
that,
people,
but-
old people do it, but it's more commonly young
But we
men
talk-
around our age.
But we talk all about this thing about sexism, and I'm a strong believer. I think it should be equality. But there's
Same.
and there's cases where women get it better than men now, and like, it's like, why can't we have this one thing where suicide needs to be shown?
That's what
a better
International
route.
Men's Day is about. We have a
Yeah,
there's a Women's Day and there's a Men's Day.
But it needs to be bigger, doesn't it?
But in a Men's Day, there's a reason why it's not big, because for minutes a Men's Day is, there's women, there's feminists who hold signs to say all men are rapists, you shouldn't be celebrating men.
But yes, like,
It really pisses
but there's
me
a
off,
difference
that.
between being it's like,
Not all men are rapists, that's the thing.
it's the difference between having anger and being always angry. It's the same thing as being always a feminist, being a feminist and being over the top feminist. So there was a case study, if you watch Love Island, where this girl called Maura was trying to kiss Tommy, like just trying to kiss him, and he didn't want to. If that was the other way around, like, he'd be done for. Like, he would have got kicked off the island. So
Pretty
stuff
much.
like that, I think it just
Or like Cardi B as well, like
yeah, where she said
where she drug rape men. Like
I took
she's
their
for Bill
money.
Cosby. She's basically a female version
And
of Bill
people
Cosby.
think it's funny.
And Bill Cosby got thrown away. But yeah, people think it's funny because you're a man. How do you let a woman drug? Like,
yeah.
that's the thing. I also saw a tweet pop up where there was a woman who made herself pregnant by raping a man. Basically, she drugged someone's drink, had sex with them, and basically the stuff came in and she got pregnant out of him. And then she trapped him, made him pay child support. Like, that is annoying because the dad has always got to pay for his child, even if he didn't want the child and was forced to have a child.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the issue. Like, women do get benefits in that way, but obviously, I can understand why some women think that way, because back in the day, they used to be treated like trash.
No, it's terrible.
They used to be treated like absolute trash.
It's terrible how they were treated, and like I said, I don't have anything against feminism because I believe in equality. I think everyone should be equal.
Yeah, it's not feminism. It's like the people who take it
but
to the extreme.
it's been an extremist. It's like being
like terrorists, for example, extreme Muslims. Like, not most Muslims aren't like that.
And it's like these girls that, like, obviously this is just pointing out a small number of people, but it's certain girls that like will make up rape stories, and it's horrific because it stops people that actually are getting raped from coming out with the
their
truth.
stories. That's why they're afraid to, because of people like that. Because it is illegal. You get caught faking rapes, or you go to jail for a long time.
But they
get so much credibility. You can lose your job. You can lose your credibility. You can lose your reputation. Like, hell, you could just be a girl. I don't know. There's a famous male celebrity. Just say he raped you as a child. Boom, he's in jail and sorted out. Getting raped himself, probably.
It's just the world.
Like,
yeah,
you can just point the gun at anyone now, and it works. Like,
definitely.
there needs to be evidence before we prove someone guilty.
Definitely.